Men Having Babies. That's the name of a nonprofit that is turning heads. And the organization's work and message is even more powerful.
It is a program helping gay men become fathers. And joining us now to discuss is the co-founder and executive director of Men Having Babies, Poole, Dayan, along with Chicago dad Ari Cohen. Welcome to the both of you. We're going to start with Ron. Can you explain how Men Having Babies helps fathers to be with both education and finances?
Of course. We founded the organization 11 years ago with the attempt to fill a void, since men who wanted to become parents biologically at the time did not have any of the support and, of course, had all the challenges to be in their quest to become fathers. To date, even in a state like Illinois, where there is actually very advanced bills that give us access to IVF treatment, we still have a lot of discrimination in our pursuit to become parents. Men Having Babies provides guidance, peer advice, as well as expert advice through 7 or 8 conferences a year throughout the world, including Europe and the Far East, and including Chicago, of course. We also provide financial assistance through our Gay Parenting Assistance Program that provides the equivalent of about $1 million worth of grants, interest-free loans, very significant discounts, and pro bono services to men who want to become parents through surrogacy.
So, Ari, the journey to fatherhood can be very daunting in and of itself, but when there's other barriers and hurdles you have to deal with, I could imagine even more challenging. How did you benefit directly from Men Having Babies?
So it's actually kind of a long story, but I'll make it as quick as possible. My husband and I went to the Men Having Babies conference in Chicago in 2019, and actually our twins were born only in August of 2022. So it's obviously a very long process. It's very laborious, and it is very expensive. I'm actually on the board of an organization called the Chicago Coalition for Family Building that helped us have our kids in addition to Men Having Babies. But I suppose if there's any consolation to this long, expensive, and, as you said, daunting process, it is that it feels a little bit easier to have twins, I think, after having gone through all of that.
Yeah, you got double the blessing there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ron, so Ari just talked about the conferences that you all host around the country, and a lot of men came out to this year's Chicago event. Can you tell us more about that event?
Yeah, of course. Our conferences are sometimes described by participants as a boot camp, insofar as they allow people over the course of a weekend to get both the hand-holding and the editorial authority from us, saying, what do they need to know? Is surrogacy, is parenting the right path for them? We're not an organization that tries to persuade anybody to become parents, let alone through surrogacy. And should they want to pursue forward, they get both advice from our staff, and we have a staff that includes surrogates, parents, and allies, as well as from experts, doctors, lawyers, people who take them through the financing, as well as the psychological and mental health issues, such that and ethical issues, such that they know what they feel about this process and how it could be done in a way that is the most ethical and acceptable for them, as the story that they should be proud to tell their kids one day when they tell them their story of origin. My husband and I have children through surrogacy who are 22 years old. So we're not focusing just on the journey to birth, but the entire process of becoming parents and raising the kids after that, and building community that supports people through advocacy as well as camaraderie after the birth.
And also financially, because it is an expensive journey to surrogacy, and I wish we had more time to get into that. But Ron and Ari, thanks so much for being with us and sharing your story with Men Having Babies.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.